Welcome everyone to my new video presentation on Cardano price prediction for January 2024, aiming to discover as usually right here with Scrembo the most important details of the market. Now the space is having all sorts of situations coming out with the market manipulatory side. We had a false BTF approval and that was coming out with X social media on SEC's account hacked, with an announcement made towards the ETF approval and all sorts of situations that are triggering a lot of the liquidations on the market and stop losses touched. So obviously I'm going to question the nature of such events at all the points, and I'm definitely skeptical about it as knowing how does the markets are working. So today Cardano is trying to survive, guys. It's trying to survive in this heavy waters created by all sorts of high intensity situations on the ETF side. It's down by 4.4% in the past 24 hours and down by 16.8% in the past 7 days, with a still strong volume of $650 million. We are trading at a high level for the entire space of the crypto right now, still having a great volume on $84 billion for the past 24 hours. Before we get into the topic, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoy such price predictions and pretty much find out yourself. There's many other videos, including me trading. For example, yesterday I posted about a day trade on $240,000 profit on it. You can also see that I have YouTube shorts on trading and find out more on the topic, including a live trade that is happening right now on the BTC side. Cannot complain about it. It's going pretty well. So for those of you that would like to join my trades, you can definitely do it. This is my trading journal. You can find out more here. Option number 1 is based on no prior fee, only commission from the pure profits achieved. So you can join without any fees. It's just a commission if we make profits. It's based on performance and it's completely outsourced for you. We're trading based on API trading permission. At the same time, we have the one-on-one coaching program for anyone that is interested on becoming serious about a crypto space and taking this business to the next level. What's going on the Cardano side? We're looking at the 4-hour candlestick charts, trying to unencrypt the language of the market, which at the moment is in a very interesting shape, considering that we had a very, very strong recovery movement that was triggered around 8th of January, with the movement from the lowest point to the highest point representing 18%, which was most likely the average for the altcoin market, delivering quite well, which is raising the bar, and it's giving us the ability for a very good continuation that must happen at this levels, guys. So we cannot take the markets back and risk a potential break below this level. A break below the level of 48 cents will actually determine a movement down to 42 cents level, anywhere between the 40s, right? So this one is going to be the target if the market is losing its 48 cents low, which has been established, 48, 47, around that range. We definitely have to react a lot quicker, not to allow the markets basically to fall down from our 50 cents located right now back to the 47, 48. This is going to be quite painful to recover. I mean, the space right now is under quite high uncertainty generated by the ETF momentum, and this is not allowing us to constantly keep a bullish momentum under pressure. It is not just like it was 2 weeks ago. Things have totally changed, guys, and we got into the difficult side of the space. Now, what's happening on the upper side? Well, as soon as we react from here and we cross the 20 days moving average, which is something that is trying to reject us, it's the red line that we have on the charts. We are basically also located at the moment from the structure high a golden pocket. This is a big time frame golden pocket. You don't see the source of it. It's starting from back in the day. It's located around 50 to 51 cents, exactly where we trade right now. So this is also an indicator for the daily charts, which is something that is not really correlating with the 4-hour candlesticks. Yet still, I'd like to leave it on my screen and share with you that this is a place where we could have a good reaction in terms of support, and the markets could take it basically towards retesting the downtrending resistance line from the top. A top that was strong. It was a double top structure with a lower high established, and it was pretty much clear we're going down from that point. The only question is right now if we have the ability to fill up the gap which is what a lot of the cryptos have not, between the price action and the trending resistance line. A gap which is usually filled out, so the liquidity is not left there. And if you get some positive ETF news, then you're going to break out of this whole structure and attack probably our volume profile, which is basically located on 60 cents. So for the upper structure, most of the volume is located on 60 cents, which will act as a resistance, and we have to survive through that. A retracement from there and a market rebounding towards the 65 would be something that I consider healthy, wealthy, as well natural, including with high probability. At the end of the day, the market's got to get out of the resistance trending line, which at the moment are located somewhere around 55, 56 cents. And we are dealing with a much better perspective once that happens, especially that a bunch of the indicators are going to become into our support, and probably we're going to trade once again above 50 days moving average, which unfortunately have crossed right now 200 days moving average. The orange line has crossed the blue one, but there's a good side of it as well, which is with the 100 days moving average, which is slightly above. That's the highest at the moment. That didn't cross basically the 200 days. I mean, that's one of the positive signs that we still have to deal with, which is why we are still looking for seeing a market movement towards the upside. Again, it's very important to see what's happening with the ETF, guys. That's very, very important. Beautiful. The CRSI at the bottom, well, it is right now portraying a market condition which is most likely going to be pumping upwards. It is showing us the ability that the movement is capable to be taken above the cloud again and establish basically a higher high on the cloud, which will also form a higher high on the price action and allow us to get out of the trending line, or at least test that trending line. On the lower side, we've printed basically bullish divergences back and forth with all these lows that were collapsing, and then the lows basically that were increasing and forming higher low structures on the CRSI side. So basically the strength on the oscillator was towards the bullishness, was towards the reversal, which is also how it has to continue in the way it is positioned right now. That's pretty much it around it. Make sure to follow me, subscribe, enjoy, ask any form of questions or your thoughts in the comments area. Do not forget about the completely done for you trading on the option number 1 without any prior fees. As well, watch the video for a mentorship one-on-one coaching program if you are serious about this cryptocurrency world. If you think that there is room for financial freedom here, then learn how to trade, guys. This is my only suggestion, which I believe it is extremely valuable if you have the knowledge of the professional trader from A to Z. It's a coaching program where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade and not finish with you until we completely learn how to trade properly, guys. Been trading since 2014 full-time, and you will be able to see many of my performances and videos right there on the page, as well on my YouTube channel, including the video explaining how does it work and the register now for a free conversation with me. That's pretty much all, folks. Have a good time.